Right. They don't know, but it just picks right up. Is it gonna tell us what?
Yeah, you're gonna have some cold pizza, man.
Huh?
You're gonna have some cold pizza.
We are, cause it's taking them so long. Don't say that. Don't put that in the universe. You powerful. Don't do that. Do we know what season or episode? Ooh, that creepy ass girl. She's a bomb ass actress, and she cute. For what? You better use that melanin, baby girl. I see what they did. They set you up. You ain't gonna see her slap her too. Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason you watch it, to see the white woman
Get slapped.
That's the only reason you watch it.
That's the only reason you put it in the trailer. You knew that was gonna get people through this damn series. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer that with a yes. It's solid, yes. Her daughter struggled just like her.
It's kind of an awkward thing. Everybody I see do that seems like they be a little bit.
I'm saying like you could see her literal synchronicity with her mom.
Yeah. Both of them struggle at the same time.
Yeah, the same exact.
Yeah. Once you get on your back, it's hard to get
And they both recovered the exact same way. They do. That's her baby.
Not happening for a day.
A lot. So I want to see how the oldest girl is weird, because all of them are weird somehow. I wonder if this is related to Us, because we didn't see Us. Remember the horror movie?
It's been bedlam around here lately.
She fucking a mailman.
You're having guests. I don't want to be a bother.
No, I didn't mean this second, George. I just meant we couldn't have our usual time. I'm not sure a married woman can just go off to a gentleman's farm whenever she feels like it, George.
6?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Of course, Clark, too. Both of you. You know, as my guests.
No, I didn't mean
that's
to
the big
imply
man?
you would.
No, not at all.
No,
What's
I
he
just.
know? Oh, he really had to bring it in the house?
And my offer stands.
No,
I
I
gotta
didn't mean
look
to.
at this in a whole different light, because I didn't. They just started the scene with him sitting in there? Or did he bring them?
George.
Oh,
Oh, we playing this game. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna teach you that you wasn't listening, even though you always help me out when I did catch something. If you would have just answered the question.
I'm afraid
So
we'll
they
have
just
to
started
cut
out,
our
boom,
coffee short
just like that. You
today.
could just say, yeah, they started out, you
Got the
know,
girls
sitting at the
coming
table,
over.
remember?
It's been bedlam around here lately.
no. You're having guests. I don't want to be a bother.
Well, if you had been
I mean,
paying
the
attention to the
second,
series
George, I
at
just
all, you would have
meant
known
we
that he was a milkman, and you would have known that she was fucking the milkman.
How would I know
A
she was
lo-
fucking the milkman? Because all the chicks was like, ooh, when he was walking up to the house.
And there was a specific conversation that happened during that time.
And it said what? Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, if so I can remember, you know, maybe I remember if you tell me. You don't, do you remember?
They specifically said he only has eyes for beds.
That don't mean they fucking.
Okay.
Maybe it does. I don't know. But I'm just asking you if they was actually saying like the, you know.
No, they weren't.
Because if they are, I think her husband knows.
I'm afraid we'll have to cut our coffee short today.
So he has stuff.
What are you doing this
Keep him
evening?
busy. Well, we sneak off
What it sound like, cause
from
they're like, sure, bring him.
it.
I know what he likes.
Yeah, right.
I'll plug him with a good brandy. Stick his ass in
In
the
my
corner.
cigar bar, humidor, walk in humidor, and then I'll just.
That damn girl is so precious. I just want to snuggle her. Is she young enough to smell?
Will it be an egg?
Is that her?
Yeah.
Is that? It look like, man, it look like your daughter.
Huh?
It look like your daughter.
Daughter. do look like my daughter from Black Girl. But I was thinking that waitress looked like Betty. That's who I thought you were talking about.
Betty.
And what's her deal? Because everybody crazy except her. That means it's something with her. And I don't know what it is. The oldest girl. She the only normal motherfucker in this whole damn thing so far. So what is she gonna carry? It might be the weight of carrying the family while everybody unstable though. What you think? Somebody gotta hold it together. What you gonna do, Shahidi? Ruby. Do you need me to come down? Yeah, you do. You need me, and I need you.
He's forced again.
I know. I was like, I don't know what they doing, but them helicopters they don't sound copacetic.
Sure. Coming right up.
Betty,
Betty.
the bitch of the neighborhood. Karen. You didn't have to rewind it. That's why I don't say things.
What did it hurt? What got lost?
Well, it's so hard for you to pay attention to a show that I just assume keep my mouth.
Take you to the movies. Oh, well, now I call it COVID, but.
It would be an egg cream, a frap, or ice cream floats.
That's a lay fleur. Mini Ripperton.
Did anyone else see her holding a gun in her hand?
Everybody else was like,
I don't know.
they was like, Tommy ain't shit. And she was like, and somebody was like, nobody's arguing whether he was Tommy's good boy or not. Because that was basically like,
That's not the point.
Bring it up at the HOA meeting tonight.
and then she was talking about beating him with a stick, and her mom was like, no, she didn't. She be really pushing her narrative.
Let's get going. What are we talking about?
Get these colors out!
All right, then. Me and a couple of the other fellas, we paid a visit to that
We're
buck
working
there.
on it.
They so passionate.
Yep, Earl was there. And we keep the pressure on. You watch.
You watch and see.
They won't have the stomach for this. Now, we're not talking about violence, per se.
Per se.
Aggravate a colored's home just enough, and they'll be wanting out in no time. Slow and steady. This is how we win.
But how?
How? Slow and steady, like I just said.
Ain't no way they meetings don't go like that for real.
May?
I know they meetings go like that. Oh, they're so stupid.
In Compton, in 1900, oil was discovered.
Why don't you take a seat, Bets? We got this under control.
Between 1876 and 1900, what were the colored people doing? Porters? Mammies? Well, our fathers and grandfathers built the world. This world. Now, I've been getting the sense tonight
The
that
world.
some of the men here are fine, taking it slow and steady.
Lead Karen.
In Gardena, they mounted a campaign so purposefully that the one Negro family that dared move in was gone in 1 week. Which just goes to prove we have to do this. Us.
And go to jail, Betty?
Doing what it takes to protect your family, your home.
Who wrote those parts?
Be an easy choice for me. Who's down to the business of getting these Negroes gone?
Okay, what we gonna do?
I ain't seen one plan of
What we
action.
gonna do?
All them cousins with babies and babies, mamas and daddies and stuff, and you thought you wasn't gonna run into one fucking infant? At least you got your hair did. They wouldn't even believe she lived over there. They wouldn't have took her ass.
Didn't stay in her home?
Wouldn't happen.
Your behavior is starting to paint a picture.
I get that.
Why can't she say
But in my
that?
defense, you know the Denton boy, right?
Don't you want me to be on
Why
your
she can't
side?
say what now?
That's what he did.
Because she don't have no bruises.
No, he pissed on my fucking clothes.
Oh, the boy, yeah.
If you want your neighbors to accept you, then you need to make them feel safe.
It's our job to make them be comfortable. By telling them all our business.
Tell them whatever they want to know.
Whatever they want to know.
After they get done insulting you
After they get done
and belittling you,
setting you up.
setting you up.
Defaming all your character and integrity.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
He was up on his roof, just as free as can be. Didn't go so well, did it?
Like, what the fuck?
Just free as can be.
How you let that black man just be
You
free?
owe me.
He calling stuff
How come nobody can say I had an episode?
Hey, what's wrong?
She looked like a dark-skinned Beyonce right there.
on. No, that dog.
When she said, I need to hear you say it, she looked like a dark-skinned Beyonce. You can't be mad at somebody for not believing you. Like, even if that happened to me, I can't be mad at somebody for not believing that shit.
Look at them flames lighting up the sky.
Look at them flames lighting up the sky. I ain't never seen fire
That's
shooting up
what they
so
believe
high.
in?
Are you listening,
Niggas
people, to
have
what
it.
I'm saying?
They can't even do racism right when doing a movie about it.
That sounds like a good thing.
And the fire wasn't especially spreading it. It was just staying in the letters.
Ali becomes heavyweight champion.
Wasn't rushing off to the house.
We get to see them as men. They laugh.
It's bullshit.
Look at me. Don't even give them the satisfaction.
Fuck them.
We got three options. One, I walk back in the house, I get my 45, I kill all these honkies. I go to jail. The girls get taken from you. But I gotta be honest, I'm not in love with option one. Two, I stay home with you.
First week on the job, you get fired, and what was option one again?
That's on me. All on me. All that we've been through. You think some dolls are gonna what? Now I'm taking the girls to school, and then I'm going to work. You're gonna go inside and lock the door.
Okay,
Aw, he hit her with them
We got
love
this.
eyes.
we got this.
Aw, you fell for it. He got you with the husband lock.
What do you call this?
A start. Cross too flamboyant.
Sure, I don't know what you mean.
My children had to see that.
Whose fault is that? This place is our home. I think it's important a person knows her place. Find someplace else to live, Mrs. Emery. Because this is as good as it's going to be for you.
I think that's her
And it'll never be quite this good again.
character smile.
No, something
You know.
physically on her teeth.
Oh, yeah.
The good thing
Like
about
that's
being
the line
neighbors,
or
Mrs. Wendell,
Overtained.
she know where to find me.
So they can't sell because what's the
I had to rewind and see,
usury?
because I ain't never heard of no shit like whatever
It might have been a 1950s rule.
how they did us.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't build equity.
You found the answer all by yourself.
Can't get no
I
equity.
wouldn't want my children growing up.
Good thing you don't have any.
I wonder if they're secretly friends or if the directors found a way to keep the white and black cast separated to.
Enhanced.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lease in the technical sense. There's no bank mortgage, and the debt is amortized without any accrual of equity. Amortized means
Means this is
No lease.
usury.
same kind of pestering happened to the last colored family that I placed in Compton, the Johnson family over on Thorson Avenue. There are new Negro families just dying to move here. I'm sure you'll find, in short order, you're not alone.
You gonna warn them about what's in store?
No.
Huh?
But we so powerful. That's the reason why we're able to sometimes look at each other and understand what, you know what I mean? In a white situation, two black people can look at each other and be like, she gonna learn about her ally pretty quick, I guess. I'm gonna have to
be at lunch.
This
I
country.
think it's because the sun's always shining.
It's that other black
Hard to
couple
tell where morning stops and
that she
evening
sold the home
begins.
to.
Go tell Tom about the trees in North Carolina. My girls always knew when dinner was by the shadows.
It's not every day you see another Negro in this neighborhood. And judging by the look on your face outside my window, it's been a while. I know how hard it can be. This place, these people. They tried all the dirty tricks in the dirty trick book to get us out of here.
In the dirty trick book, they got
Hollering outside the door all hours of the night. Nails up the driveway.
But I know your mom and daddy wouldn't have brought you here, put you in this school with these kids, if they didn't want something better for you.
If she hear that one more shot, no. If I hear that shit one more time.
Is this just this
They
town?
taught me how to see things as they really are.
But this is
They
the
always
whole
wasting all my
city country?
time.
How do they all juggle supporting each other when they all crazy?
People up here.
Her dad sound like her dad died. Cause she fighting so hard, sound like cause it was her dad's property. Didn't she say? And then she kept trying to say, my dad, our, us, we. Cause
About to find out.
he probably put her ass out. He like, I don't even want that block no more.
You still have...
No, I got rid of that ages ago.
You had to pawn it. Cause Clark wasn't shit.
That's what...
Consuelo told me you were here.
How are you, Mother?
Fairly middling. Almost didn't recognize you. What the years can do to a woman's face.
Mama. It's always the most hateful races.
Why did you come back, Elizabeth?
That's what they showing. The worst races, they ain't loved by their own family. That's why they don't know love. Fucking cave dwellers. He be surprising me sometimes, right when I think he finna pump.
Henry and Marisa. Hellraiser 370.
I should have missed this crazy bit. I gave birth to this house. She like, baby, I'm with it if you with it. But believe me, look in her eyes and know. Mama knows.
This can wait till after supper. Why don't I draw a bath for you? Wash the travel off.
Yeah, dangle a carrot.
I should. Clark worries if I don't.
He don't know something fucking wrong with his fucking daughter.
Your mother feels you want something.
She told what
She
they want.
thinks that's the only reason that you've come back.
She said what she wanted.
Right.
That's what he got to say.
Excuse me?
Consuelo knew the checkbook was about to come out when she saw
I missed you.
She knows her
So
daughter.
that's what to get rid of some black people ain't doing nothing to her. She would go back to some hell she got out of.
That she don't want to deal with.
Deal with.
But getting the niggas out is more important than her mental sanity.
Your mama telling you should have never came back here.
I knew her mama was a G soon as she laid eyes on him. Oh, he gonna molest her?
He used to.
Maybe.
Did you get that chicken a la king I left you?
I grabbed by one of the boys, actually.
Ooh.
It was better the next day anyway, huh?
But I ain't got time to have
When did you
compassion
get
for them while they killing her. So.
Maybe an hour ago.
You
Thank
worked
you.
to pay for all this.
You wanna pause it so you
Any
can
of
miss
that
it?
overtime showing up in our bank account, or?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to miss them bloomers.
Can I have a kiss? CRT'ed, Digital Underground gone.
What happened?
I'm trying to find out. Because you know, the first thing they want to know now in this area is, was it COVID? You know what I mean? Or did they say it was, at least?
What was the vaccination?
Mm-hmm. Or the vaccine. Digital Underground, Shock G.
What happened here? Earlier, you were trying to tell me. You can tell you anything, Mrs. Inman. Hasn't spoken a single word. Not since he returned.
Wouldn't she be like, you met him earlier, you know he can't talk. Wouldn't she be adding, I don't need her to be adding how they visit actually went. You know what I mean?
Let us back to the land, good master, answered Green Sheep.
Ooh, that's the cutest dysfunctional motherfucking family.
Right here. And right out there behind us, there's some spots.
Shout out to that roller in her bangs.
And maybe he'll save himself.
Everybody, it could be anybody. Anybody can snap right now.
Somebody about to cut up.
It could be anybody. Pick one. Who you think next? Let's start betting on who next. Who next? Who got next? Cause she done had like 3 in a row, so it can't be her again. And plus, at nighttime when I go to bed, that's when the girls get the baby girl get hers. Remember?
Yeah.
Generally. So it's gonna maybe baby girl.
It's just a bad spirit, bad.
Oh, they finna have demon spirit sex. Ooh, it's gonna be on and popping. Get it, girl. Surfboard. I mean, watermelon. Watermelon. He like, this why I stay with her. I know she crazy. Look at this. You're like, uh-oh, it's gonna be one of them? Whose creation is this?
That's what I was like. It's so.
That was foresight. Move just one black family into a decent white neighborhood, and the other homeowners will throw money at you faster than you can count it.
Negroes aren't stupid. Given a choice, even they don't want to live among other Negroes.
Nothing more American than people willingly paying double for something they can't afford in the first place.
What happens once they realize they have been swindled?
Well, you could always ask Miss Courser if you could borrow a cent.
And in that order.
If they make their mortgage payments, we win. If they default, we win.
Well, you pray they miss their nut, and then you put those houses right
He
back
said
on the
they
market.
ain't stupid now.
Market. And by this time, it's an all-Negro neighborhood.
They know
The
what's
entire
good.
population of Negroes who can't secure traditional mortgages.
Do you need an abacus?
Uncle,
Offer mortgage rates that were competitive. I'm not saying that we don't make a profit.
Where did you find this, bro?
we're not doing this, Helen.
Jesus, naive.
You're here because you got drive, Koistra. More balls than any man in the
Where'd you
captain.
find this
I'm just
broad?
saying that
She
in
wanna
the
be
long
fair
run,
and
Could be
shit.
home taking care of some kids or a husband. But you found your life's calling. Don't fuck it up by succumbing to the weaker nature of your sex.
If you can't flip East Compton, then get
Fucking
yourself a
compassion.
decent- Find a sweater that
20% on the principal.
It's quite standard for this kind of purchase. I know it seems high, but we're assuming all the risk. Since, as you know, a traditional bank won't lend to Negroes moving into exclusive neighborhoods.
The name of the place is not even
Now,
is
I don't
even
expect
delivered.
any trouble, but moving in at night
Southland
might
Trust.
create less of a
Real.
stir.
After you sign that shit, that paper coming with me, no. You're not gonna wait till I say that.
Now you're gonna blue ball me before we even get cooking. You think I don't know the law? It's my fucking job.
If she getting out, why would she even tell
What
him?
she's
Dip
doing
after 2 weeks.
is illegal.
That's how they get us. We supposed to feel sorry for her.
I'm close
Nope.
Nope.
Start walking
Oh,
around.
I thought they did a double flashback.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. What the fuck?
I don't know which one we were watching. I just know in the corner, to season 1 episode. She's so traumatized. She don't have to have time to. She don't even have time to grieve her own rape. Okay, so now we know what the old lady was doing there and where Chester is. The moral of the story, if you black, you got PTSD of some kind and sometimes multiple
And the
variants.
last thing you should be fucking bothered by is a fucking weed violation.
And how about having to treat that PTSD for which they are responsible? Oh Lord, they both having episodes simultaneously.
No, he's frozen in time.
No, they both snapping.
Nah, if you get a little too blood, gonna get you to flashback then.
That's what I said about why she go to their cousins if and this girl, yeah, everybody snapping at the same time. Everybody having an episode together. A family that snaps together, claps back together. I don't know. If that girl got to be 8 years old, like, she should be able to go this one time without burning.
Do you look pretty now, Mama?
Crazy Gina, baby, I'm so sorry.
What did you do, Mama? She burns me, Ruby.
She this many years old. She done pressed her hair before. Why they act like she did it on purpose?
That shit hurt.
And what Ruby crazy ass gonna do that represents all the shit that's going wrong in her life? That one little crack in the wall that makes such a big difference. That's how it starts. You don't want to say his report is awesome, huh?
What he saying something about mold?
What's the clearance in the nacelle housing from the drive?
I don't know, but he was saying that all the engineers get a
I'm not busy running a department or anything, so take your time.
investment cut. And
It's
I just missed what
0.0625.
he asked, so he looking for
You're
a
only
reason to fire
handling
him.
But
I'm
I am
not.
taking you off the Pentagon project.
That he gotta use you.
Mr. Stokes said, you build it, you own it. That's my work, son.
And I say, profit sharing is something you earn, Emery. And you're still making more than any Negro I ever heard of, so please don't start crying poor to me.
So what all we gotta do every day on top of our regular American mental unwellness that everybody else got to deal with. And then we gotta go on like we thriving.
You asked for my opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion. Crazy for moving out to white ass Compton.
No. I heard Gracie Jean this morning. Burn my baby.
That's because you can't do no hair, Lucky.
Yeah.
Shit.
Goddamn.
Could have told you that. But no, you could never hurt them girls.
What has you convinced you did it on purpose?
Luck.
You know what I mean? The fuck? You burn yourself sometimes.
Tell me.
What's your problem?
What? I don't know.
Where your
happened, Lucky?
Where your black girl at?
With your baby boy.
Arnett.
I
was
was
close.
one.
Put
Woo!
her ass in the
Pay
Central
me.
State Nut House. That place. That place.
What am I paying you, honey?
Ain't fit for man.
My green.
Fill it both of them.
That ain't my green. I won't.
Between you and I, Compton isn't what it used to be.
What? West Compton.
He like-
I know is had
Yeah,
some-
he like, cause your savings ain't what it
Savannah.
used to be either.
Blowing
Girl,
garbage east our way.
her husband done took all that money.
Clark really should be here.
Yeah, Clark.
Open this account.
It's inaccessible because it's not there, Betty. Sorry as I am to say.
There was over $6,000 in there.
It's not my place to. A husband and a wife is a sacred bond.
I haven't touched a penny of it.
Her little eyes start tweaking when she realized.
How much did my husband take out?
Why don't you take that up with him?
I'm taking it up with you.
You have a little less than $400 left.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr.
She
Fuller.
was gonna move with $6,000.
Those houses were worth 10.
The ratios don't
No,
match
but
because the TV was $300.
They don't match. That TV was exorbitant for back then.
I mean, I know how much she have
I was
money
just
in
finishing
her
lunch.
bank account,
I've
but
got
I'm
a
just
surprise
saying,
for you.
like,
I asked,
she was
and they said
balling out
yes.
with that.
I'm trying out for cheerleading, and you're trying out with me.
I like how they
Maybe
made her imaginary friend white to make her comfortable in a
Yeah, I was
white.
gonna say that's her coping mechanism.
Yeah. And they still made her racist without realizing she racist. Because those are the people she going to have to acclimate, to whom she will have to acclimate. Well, let's see some more Mr. and Mrs. Smith shit. Remember, we both ready to go out and fuck them white people? Let's get some more of that in here. Damn, you gonna drink both of them? Beers was big back then. Shit, that's like a 20, ain't it? That's like half a 40. You get two of them, Nima. That's why they came up with 40s. Yeah. Okay.
So he left the.
You? Yeah, you couldn't do that back then.
I don't know about that.
That was a waste of electricity. I'm just thinking the time. That's a waste of electricity back then. I'm just talking about back then. Colonizer. The stuff we forced to laugh at on TV.
Where you come from?
Be laughing at ourselves, really.
This here's my house.
On those white shows.
No paid enough for it. That's right. I paid for this.
And now that old Faye taking the food out your children's mouths. That old rascal? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Go back to work.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Ooh, I seen that face before.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic.
There's a TikTok that says, "What's one thing you learned in school that you found out was a total lie?" It's all kind of black people pledging allegiance. The ancestors ain't gonna let her utter that shit, that bullshit.
Life and right, all is right. Life and right, all is right.
What I did to my family was unholy, evil. But something was pulling me,
How would she get them?
making me.
This ain't written by black people.
I never told those policemen.
I couldn't be sure at first. I've been thinking it for a while. I was like, this ain't no black.
Who, Mrs. Boltman?
Now I know it ain't for sure.
Okay.
She should stop going places by herself at school.
The basketball team.
I mean, she shouldn't be with people, but she
Girls
should
are
not.
downstairs.
Yeah, she need
Come
more
on.
people around.
I might stop watching this. White girls did not cheer like that, and they don't cheer like, well, they might today, but they did not cheer like that. Not even when we were in school, and not before then. Not when the skirts was that long. No, I'm good.
What is going on with this?
So next time she see her friend, she should just disappear.
Or maybe that's what she just was coping mechanism.
They all got this. They all. I told you they all have. Oh, that's right. Episode 6 is when she smacked her. Yeah, they all
I
have.
remember her bringing a girl home in the house. Remember that she walked back
That's
out.
right. That's right. They all having simultaneous episodes, so
And kind of,
he ain't gonna be able to go jogging, much less sneaking around.
what's his plan?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
I said, excuse me. Can I help you?
Look how bad that made that burn.
What made you say those words?
Definitely a white shawl. Ooh, I see a heartbeat in her neck. And I feel every piece of it.
You about to smack that shit in.
I know, but I felt that heartbeat in that neck. Look at that shit. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Some of us are just about fed up.
She did that strong where you don't have to reach far back. You can get it right from up here.
Backhand her ass.
One more look back. It's the last look back for me.
You know you can't call your mom and daddy.
Do it. You bad. That's her trigger. The wild that paper. That's what they say about her.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like they do shit.
The irony, the hypocrisy of supremacy. Oh, that's the other one. Break it, break it. Do you remember that? The significance of that? You gonna say they broke in? They broke in and assaulted her.
Oh, okay.
Metcalf 8 442, please.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Yes, it's Betty. Wendell. I wouldn't bother you, but I wanted to need that favor.